maybe it's I'm overlooking something here, but it's going back to the original design of the dam. So somewhere those documents exist. Are they saying that the engineering work has already been done? We just need to repair the dam to those specifications with the addition of an additional concrete collar.
These are questions that need to be
right.
asked and answered.
I'm thinking the concrete collar plus the additional flowable fill underneath of the pipe rather than just the soils, which makes a difference. All right.
Right. Just but actually repairing it to the design that was previously done.
Would that be what we want to do? Since it failed, and I'm just throwing that out there. I mean, would we want to repair the dam according to the original specifications when it failed?
Well, it's not the original specifications either, because you're using a different type of material underneath the pipe. And if you read in the one report, because of the flowable fill was not added on the pipe, there was settling. And correct me if I'm wrong.
And the seep collar.
Yeah,
okay.
and the seep collar, because then you had the settling, and that's where you could see where that pipe broke
right.
loose, which caused the seepage. And so with those and the seep collar should address the issues of why this breached.
And then my other, again, my concern is that, I get that this is a preliminary drawing and there's a lot of things that need to be done to make this a final engineering plan. We want to be able to give the individuals that are working very diligently to try to raise funds a realistic goal to shoot for. So that is a concern of mine, that that we have factual information that we can go off of to put numbers to. We need to be realistic about what it will take to repair Lake Bonita. So I just would like everything to be provided. Everything that's necessary to be provided. The bonds, the permits, the specifications. So, and I feel like a lot of that was already provided through Larkin, and I just.
Has Larkin provided construction documents?
Construction documents.
No.
They put numbers.
But that's not construction documents.
Mike, I don't know.
They've given an estimate, basically, of what it's going to cost, what they think it will cost. Now that 462 number, 416,000 was the high end.
Mm-hmm.
It may not cost that much, but that was just to put it out there so we wouldn't have any surprises that we might.
And that is with detail, right?
Oh yeah.
Good, I'd like to see.
And I'm not looking to spend more. I mean, I would like us to be able to do this project and do it as efficiently as we can, but then also that we strive to accomplish the project in a a fashion that it's going to last, hopefully. So.
I agree. I think we all want to do that. I don't think there's any doubt there.
Steve?
I would just like to say it seems like to me that somebody needs to talk to Algiers Martin and find out whether using the original documents is pretty much what he's talking about doing with the additions, and then we would have contract documents other than he would have to amend it as far as putting in the seat collar and the flowable fill underneath of the pipe. And then once we get that established as though we're going to do that away, then we can put it out there, and then we can get a good solid bid on what it's going to take to do it back to that with somebody out there inspecting and doing everything that should have been done, and I'm assuming was done or whatever. But as long as it's inspected and done that way, I would think that that'd be kind of the direction that we ought to head for now anyway, is get with Algiers Martin and find out if we're using the original documents, he's gonna amend it to add the seat collar and the flowable fill, and then we go from there as far as putting it out for bid and see what we come up with. That would be my suggestion.
Mike, have you reached out, have you had any conversations with Alexandria?
I have,
All been
if
through-
you all recall, the board had the mayor looking into this back, I think, in August timeframe, and this didn't come through the mayor. This paperwork, it was sent by Steve Bailey to the Lake Veneta Committee, who forwarded it to me. And so you're seeing it. I just saw it last week for the first time, so all this is new to anybody at the city. But I could give him a call and see.
If you could follow up, since Tom is out, and we need to, we'll just, does everyone agree to have Mike go ahead and just make a call to see what, to try to get that information? Now moving on to new business. Have the proposal for the change in the ambulance billing for employees.